I canceled our joint credit card after my wife added her sister as an authorized user without telling me. I found out on a Tuesday afternoon while standing in line at the grocery store. My phone buzzed with a fraud alert asking if I'd just spent $186 at a boutique I'd never heard of. I declined the charge and checked the account. There were 3 purchases already pending, all from the same place, all clearly not groceries or gas or anything either of us would normally buy. I called my wife immediately. She didn't answer. I texted her asking if she knew what the charges were. 10 minutes passed. The cashier was waiting. I paid with my debit card and walked to my car staring at my phone. She finally called me back and said, "Oh yeah, that's probably Emily, her sister." I asked what she meant, probably. She said she added her as an authorized user last month because Emily was going through a hard time. I asked why I didn't know about this. She said she didn't think it was a big deal. I pulled over. I asked her what kind of hard time required giving someone access to our shared credit line. She said Emily's hours got cut and she needed help getting back on her feet. I said, helping someone doesn't mean secretly handing them our finances. She said it wasn't secretly. She just hadn't told me yet. When I got home, I logged into the account. Emily had full access. Her name, her own card, her own spending limit. I scrolled through the charges. Clothes, shoes, a spa appointment. Not groceries, not rent, not emergencies. My wife came home around 6. I was sitting at the table with my laptop open. I asked her how long Emily had been using the card. She shrugged and said maybe a few weeks. I asked how much she'd spent. She said she didn't know, but it wasn't that bad. It was over $900. I told her I was canceling the card. She laughed at first, like I was bluffing. I picked up the phone and did it while she was standing there. Account closed. New card required. She stopped laughing. She said I was overreacting. I said she went behind my back. She said it was her credit, too. I said joint meant decisions together. She said family helps family. I said family doesn't get surprise access to our money. She got quiet and said Emily was counting on that card. I asked counting on it for what? She said stability. I asked if stability involved spa treatments. She snapped that I was being judgmental. The next morning, Emily called me directly. She'd never called me before. She asked why her card was declined at a coffee shop. I told her she shouldn't have had it in the first place. She said my wife gave it to her. I said that didn't make it okay. She started crying and said she felt humiliated. By noon, my mother-in-law had called my wife 4 times. By dinner, she was calling me. She left a voicemail saying I embarrassed Emily and made her feel unsafe, with no access to our credit card. That night, my wife and I argued until midnight. She said I should have talked to her first. I said she should have talked to me a month ago. She said I was punishing her sister. I said I was protecting our finances. The next day, I ordered a new card in my name only and removed all authorized users. I told my wife she could still use it, but no one else would ever without a conversation first. She accused me of controlling her. I said boundaries aren't control. Emily hasn't spoken to me since. My mother-in-law told my wife she needs to think about what kind of marriage this is. My wife is still upset, but quieter now, less defensive. She admitted she didn't think I'd notice so quickly. That part hurt the most. I didn't cancel the card to be cruel. I did it because trust isn't optional, and silence isn't consent.